Welcome, folks, to the Bay City's Construction Show. My name's Alex Rodriguez, and today we are doing an unboxing of a plumbing fixture that you may consider for your next kitchen remodel. We're talking about the MOEN Sarai. We're going to do a little unbox, a little quick review, some thoughts on it, talk about its features, and see what you guys think. So this is episode 55.5. Now, this is a quick show, quick snippet, not a full show, where we have some pretty interesting guests coming up in the next couple weeks, so make sure you like and subscribe so you get notified. So we're going to be talking about some of the specs for this faucet. We did a little bit of an unboxing, and I'm going to give you my personal rating. Now, fun fact, MOEN was the inventor of hot and cold water combination. So remember the old school faucets that the hot and cold water are on their own little valve, and then they kind of had a spout for each? Well, MOEN put it together, put it all together. So it's an old brand. There's some pretty cool, innovative features about this faucet. So let's get into it a little bit. So this is called a 4-spray function. So you've got a 1 to 4 hole application, and there's a little plate in there that I'll show you kind of what that means. Has a pretty lengthy hose, 68 inches, and it's got some features that help bring the nozzle back. So this is one of those that has the nozzle that actually disconnects from the faucet, and you can use it as a little spray. This is, as you may or may not know this, but the new faucets have flow requirements, and this one happens to be 1.5 gallons per minute, and it has a little aerator and stuff like that. So it's a single function valve, so it only has one knob to turn it on and off and to regulate the heat. So it has that little lever handle. The specs are here, so you can, at your leisure, check it out. This particular piece comes with a soap dispenser, and not all faucets do, but this one does. Let's talk a little bit about the spray nozzle. Over the last probably year and a half, most people have elected or requested that their kitchen faucet have some type of a spray feature. So what that means is you can have a kind of a harder spray to like wash off things that are stuck on, so you can kind of blast the dishes, versus a regular pot filler where it's just aerated and you're getting a little bit of flow. So as you can see here in the picture here, the regular flow has a lot less pressure coming out, even though the amount of water is the same. It's just it's a factor of the nozzle feature. So if you think about like your garden hose, you could set it on like spray or full blast, or maybe even a little bit more aggressive. Now the neat thing, most faucets, people's complaint about chrome in particular is it leaves fingerprints, leaves water spots. So manufacturers have been trying to mess with the finishes to try and lessen that. You've been to somebody's house where they're not maybe the cleanest person, and they don't constantly clean the faucets. So you have a lot of white calcium buildup, or kind of some funk around the faucets. Maybe even more prevalent on the bathroom faucets. But so there's a special finish that they put on here that is a little bit more resistant to spots and to kind of the gunkiness from our hard water here in California. And it's called, wait for it, spot resist. Now that is a trademark term, folks, so just be mindful of that. And it is a stainless steel finish, so more like a brushed nickel finish, and it is supposed to lessen the visible water spots and fingerprints and stuff like that. So like I said, the trend has been that people want some type of a feature out of the faucet. This particular has a hose with a kind of a multi-function nozzle, and there's a counterweight that's in the faucet that helps the nozzle and the hose go back in, retract. And that's what you're looking at here in this deal. So the idea is that you basically just kind of guide the hose, and the counterweight will kind of suck up the hose into the faucet body. So kind of cool. We're going to get into it in the box and see what we got in here. So this is gives you some diameter. Sorry, it gives you some dimensions. The spout height is 16 inches. The spread is about 8.7 from the rear of the faucet to the front of the nose. So from this area to here, that's what you're looking at here. And then it does come with a matching soap dispenser. And we'll take a look at that once we unbox it. So nice picture of somebody using the faucet. It's kind of cool. So you can see this is this shows the spray setting versus the pot filler setting, and it shows the hose, how it comes out of the body. Many of you already may have this, so you know, this is where faucets have been going over the last few months. So hey, let's open this box and check this baby out. All right, guys, so let's unbox this baby here. Cool packaging. Voila. These are the instructions. We're a contractor, so we don't need that. So let's kind of look at the stuff here and see what we got. Now, this is a very commonly found, this is the unit that you hook up the garbage disposal to, and connects the garbage disposal, and it's called an air gap. So it allows flow of water. It's a vent. Here we got the soap dispenser and the little filler. Kind of the cool thing is you just take this top off, typically, and you fill it from the top. So once this is in, right, this is going to be sitting under your counter. This section is going to be sitting under the counter. So you fill it in from the top with soap. That's kind of cool. The nozzle. And the button to actuate the spray. So this cancels it. This gives you the spray. It's got quite a few. Very interesting nozzle. A lot of multifunction action in there. The center is the aerator, and then the perimeter gives you the spray. So here's the hose. Let's look at the body of the faucet. So you can tell there's like a lot of stuff going on here. All of this. It's like a bull in a china shop here. All right. So this obviously will rotate and flex. This is the main. This will connect to the hot and cold. And this little baby here will connect to the hose, like so. All right, it's kind of cool. This is your bottom plate. Like, okay, so some of you, if you're using a sink that's got a bunch of holes in it, you can use this to cover it. You may or may not need that. If you just cut into the countertop with one with one hole, then you can just put this straight onto the one hole. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the quality and what we got. So I'm basically evaluating this with 4 different parameters. Okay, quality is going to be based on the actual faucet. So the housing of the faucet is pretty good. The housing of the faucet is pretty good. So the MSRP for this faucet is $600. However, you can find it on Lowe's or Home Depot for about $300. And in order to get it down to that price point, you have to have plastic, okay? If you're one of these people that wants a lot of brass and metal and you want to feel real solid, you want the faucet to feel solid, you're going to be spending $1,000 plus, okay? This is a $300 faucet. So its insides will be made out of plastic accordingly. This, the little nozzle, for the soap is all plastic. It's got like a veneer of the finish. You know, a lot of plastic in here. This is definitely very plasticky washer. So these are the things that have to happen, unfortunately, in order for the price point to come down. This hose is got some compression fittings and stuff that are proprietary to this faucet. So quality-wise, I'm going to give it 3 stars. But please don't take that as a negative. It's directly related to the price. Okay, if this faucet was $100, the quality would probably be down 1 star. The styling, it does have a very nice style. Kind of sleek lines. The knob is pretty cool. Very sleek. And this does feel solid, by the way. The actuation of the valve, the on and off and hot and cold, feels nice. It feels solid. The next, go back over to the installation. Ease, it's pretty easy to install. And I think the value for what you get for the money, the functionality that you're going to get out of it for the $300 price point, I think is very reasonable. I think many of the major manufacturers have been trying to reduce the prices of these faucets while increasing the features, and I think Moen has done a good job of that. So guys, that concludes our unboxing of this particular faucet, and we're looking forward to sharing with you more of the types of products and stuff that we're using on the job. This is going in on one of our jobs, and it's a faucet that the customer selected. If you guys are thinking about your own kitchen or bathroom remodel, I have some good news. We got a 20% off the interior design sale for the entire month of July. So if you're thinking about doing a kitchen or bathroom remodel, I'm going to take off 20% of your interior design fees. You're going to work with our awesome designer, Wendy Hurst, and she'll help you find the perfect look, guide you through all of the different selections that you have to make so that you're not doing it by yourself. Hey folks, I also want to share with you a little bit of trivia. Bay Cities Construction's birthday is in July. So on July 16th, Bay Cities Construction turns 18. Can you believe that? It's been 18 years. Most of that time has been down here in the South Bay, and I've lived in Redondo all this time, and we've been in Torrance for maybe 5 or 6 years. Down here, our office is in Torrance on Hawthorne. So we're going to have some special promotions this month. It's a really important month for us. We want to celebrate, and we want to share with you the savings. Hey, if you are considering doing a remodel, please go to baycitiesconstruction.com. We've got hundreds of blog articles there about different construction topics, and we're posting new videos all the time on our YouTube channel. So please check it out. We've got a lot of content. It's all for you at baycitiesconstruction.com. If you haven't done so already, you're curious about doing a major remodel, you're going to have to do some asbestos testing. And we had Tim on our last episode who does all of the lead and asbestos testing for us. You catch that episode 55, on the replay on Facebook and on YouTube. And remember, guys, it makes the show a lot more fun if you leave a comment, and it also tells the algorithm that you find this information valuable and important. If you haven't done so already, subscribe so we can send you an alert when the next show's up. We got a really good team of people here. I'm really happy. I've been in business for almost 18 years, and of all the years we've been in business, this is the most excited that I've been, because I'm no longer by myself. When I started this business, it was just me working out of my house. And now I've got a team of pros with me that are going to make your new kitchen or bathroom experience very positive, and obviously have a beautiful result at the end. So check it out. Check out our thank you for watching another episode of The Construction Show. It's here to educate you and keep you up to date on the latest best practices of the construction industry. My name is Alex with Bay Cities Construction, reminding you, you don't need a contractor. You need a team of pros.
name is Alex Rodriguez, reminding you,
You don't need a contract. You need a team of pros.